Hold on a second, guys. Hold on a second, people. We'll get going here in a second. So it's late for some people to hop on in as I fake a Southern accent. I'm not Southern. I am Southern, but I'm not a redneck. And I'm a Southern, born and raised in the South. I'm just not a redneck, and I don't have a Southern accent. I'm just good at one because I've been around it all my life. All right. You can see I've got my guitar strap on. I'll give you a hint. It is a guitar. If you read the title. I'm gonna post this on Discord so people will see it on there in case they haven't already. Fuck. Oh, let's see. Hold on a second, people. We are sharing this to Discord, so hopefully we can get more people in here. That's what we're doing. Just so people don't get bored of me just sitting here. What are these channels? Let's send that there because why the frick not? All right. You gotta wait for people so I can actually reveal what I've got. That's a hint. Can we get it? No, I'm not gonna whisk it. I'm not gonna whisk it. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Let's wait for it to actually tell me that people are in here, and maybe people to chat. I don't know, but I want people to be in here to see it. Also, hold on a second. What's my dog doing? What the frick? You hear that? Hear my dog in the background? The link. Why does it say that? I'm not gonna say it, but it's funny. I don't like that. That'll turn people away. Okay, well, hold on. Okay, that scared me. I thought that's the wrong person. Nope, we're good. Nah. Okay, hold on. Shut up, puppy doggy. That dog was barking constantly, by the way. What are you doing? You retard. Come on, people doing it. I don't know if it says there's nobody in. I don't know if there is. I can look actually in here. Participants. Nope, me. Okay. Hold on a second. I'm gonna create a post with that actually. Jesus, scared me. Oh, hey, look, someone's in here apparently. Is that actually? I'm gonna check real quick, or if it's just me or not. It might be. Oh no, it says there's just me in there. I don't know. What on earth is going on with my freaking PlayStation? You good? You need a second? Okay, well, anyways. No, I think there's actually somebody in here. Okay, well, if people are in here, I'm gonna probably show it. Learn how to speak English. I'm gonna double check really quickly because well, okay, well then I'll just do it blindfolded then. Well, blindsided, whatever. I'm just gonna show it. This is it. Yeah, it's a guitar, but it's not something I typically buy. I found it in the closet. I was looking for pieces of a piece of a different guitar that got lost. I was looking for it, and I found this instead. And ironically, I didn't find what I was looking for. What the frick, is that loose? Nope. Okay, well, I didn't find what I was looking for, but yeah, I found this instead, and I tuned it, so, but it does not stay in tune. It's so stupid. And so you can actually, well, here's a better idea. Why don't you just point that down there so you can see me and the trash in the background? I'm gonna just take the strap off. It's not like I need it right now. I'm sitting down. But yeah, I found this. This is, by the way, this is covered in dust. Really freaking old. Like, probably, likely over 10 years old. At the least. So weird. I found it. I actually have been looking for this for a long time, buddy. Like, seriously. I know I said buddy, but I've been looking for this for quite a while, bro. I mean, I was looking for something completely different. I didn't even have this thing on my mind. I found it. I was like, I saw the headstock sticking out. And I was like, oh wait, no, that's not what I think it is. I pulled it out. I'm like, oh my gosh, it is. And I keep trying to pull it out because it was kind of stuck. I had to move a couple things, but yeah. Whenever I find, I'm gonna keep trying to find the other thing, and then I'm gonna post some other like covers on my crappy covers because I'm gonna do others that are not really typically done on the guitar I've been using for basically everything right now. So, but I kind of want it to because I have OCD. If you don't realize, so pretty much I'm gonna have it with that guitar instead of it's sitting right behind my computer actually, but I'm not gonna pull it out right now because it's missing the bridge is what I was looking for actually. This is the bridge of it. I've lost it and I'm just looking for it because we're gonna get it fixed soon. And we lost the bridge. We don't know where it went because that's totally normal. And this thing's been lost for probably over 10 years at least. At least like a little over 10 years. I have no idea actually. I couldn't name a number if I really had to. But I'm just gonna give the fact that it's last decade, 2010s. That's all I can say. Like last time I even laid eyes on this thing I was really freaking young. That scared me. I don't want to hit too hard on it because these strings are probably the original strings that came with it. I'm gonna be honest; they might as well be. It's missing the high E string, but and when I saw, I was like, okay, that's probably missing like 2 or 3 strings. But nope, just the high E. That's it. It was actually really easy to get in tune. Hello, person that just joined. It says, I don't know. I get a counter every time somebody joins, but it's really delayed. So, but yeah, I found this in my in the closet while I was looking for a different piece for a different guitar. That was lost because we're smart to put them in the closet because you're not supposed to do that. But anyways, yeah, I found this and I tuned it. I don't know how, but I did. It's missing the E string, the high E string, and yeah. But yeah, I haven't seen this thing in so freaking long, man. This is actually the first guitar I ever had, and this was long before I was even serious about it. I thought it was just a cool thing to do. I was like a little kid back then. Like I was like, I don't even know how old I was. I was like really young. But that like when I basically re-picked up guitar, that's when I consider that I picked it up like the first time, like for reals. Because this is just me being a kid. But like I actually picked it up and I was like, oh geez, I was like what 2019 November, something like that. So coming up on what 6 years? Jeez, it's been that long. So coming up on 6 years next month, sometime, I don't know when, but sometime next month. And well, this was kind of like an intro to it, but not really at the same time, because yeah. But yeah, this is the first guitar I ever even touched, basically. Probably, I don't know. But the first one I ever played, that's for sure. And I guess I don't know how I sounded back then. I have very little memories of even playing on it, but yeah. I just remember seeing it in a picture, and that's kind of what I'm basing all that little tiny, like, I feel like I remember it playing, but that could even just be a dream. I don't even know. It was going way out of tune. I don't know why it's sticking tune pretty well right now. Well, it doesn't sound that great. It might not be. I don't know. No, it's not. Why don't I just use my little tuner app that I have on my phone, because that usually works. It's a very smart idea, huh? Shut up, notifications. Shut up. I don't need freaking TikTok. I'm not downloading that. I got YouTube. What the frick? ADHD moment? Yeah. Let's just say one thing, though. It was a pain in the ass to get this in tune, to be honest. I mean, these are probably the strings that came with it. I mean, look at them. They look like they... That did not feel good at all. It probably didn't sound good, but I was talking, so I don't know. I'm gonna put this thing here. I'm gonna try to play like Polly on it or something. I played freaking Nirvana on a freaking probably 2-cent freaking Lightning McQueen acoustic guitar. Like ever see that before? I didn't think so. I'm your first. So. Oh, now we're going thrash metal. I never thought the first Metallica song I'd play on this would be Dyer's Eve, but okay. That's so weird playing freaking thrash metal on an acoustic, especially one like this, missing a freaking E string, high E string. It's so weird, bro. But yeah, it's got all the freaking stickers on it. It's Lightning McQueen, obviously. Look at this. It don't got a bolt-on neck, but it got a bolt-on fretboard. Look at this. The fretboard. The neck and fretboard are, well, I mean, usually they are, but they're usually pressed together. It's just bolted on. So it's got these holes where the fretboard's nailed into place here. So yeah, that's fun to deal with. This is obviously meant for kids. I've never seen a guitar that pretty much would have this stuff on it. I never saw a guitar that would have covers for the. Although I guess that thinking about it actually makes a lot of sense. I think a lot of more guitars should have that because someone like me who's clumsy, sometimes you get pricked, especially if ADHD and you're just messing around doing and you're like, ow, my finger. And it's like, yeah. Of course, if you're stupid, you'd be doing that, but I'm kind of stupid. Hold on a second. I'm trying to reposition myself. I'm kind of uncomfortable right now. Plus, you can't really see me. Well, you can't see the guitar as much. If you can't tell, this guitar is not that big. It's actually really freaking small. I thought this guitar, when I was thinking about it, I was thinking this guitar would be a lot bigger. But yes, and look, it has strap buttons, both of them. Like, I've never had an acoustic that has that before. Apparently, my first one had that. Of course, I'm pretty sure I didn't know what that was back then. I thought probably did. I don't know. I barely even knew what a guitar was back then. I'm pretty sure. I thought, oh yeah, you just play it and it sounds good. If you just glance at it really quickly, it looks like a Kirk Hammett, like when he plays live. Those whatever I don't know what they're called, but those I think they're LTDs. But yeah, but that's the quickest glance ever. Because then you actually look at it and it's like, oh, that's not even electric. It's an acoustic and small. It's a midget guitar. Like me, I'm a midget. I know what to play on it. Hold on. I don't know how to play it though. I actually nah. I was gonna play Life is a Highway because cars, but I don't know how to play that. I've already played original stuff on here, and by original stuff I mean what I've got so far for original stuff. I'm tempted to, but I'm not gonna do it here. I'm sorry, but I'm just not ready to share stuff with like a wider audience. Although my channel is so small, I'd probably get a wider audience in school. Maybe I can sit on this. Hold on. I'll have to readjust my. Yeah, that's gonna need to be readjusted. Hold on. Well, you can barely see me. Hold on. See, this thing's. Look how much neck dive it has. That's a lot of neck dive. That's got more than my Flying V. Let me repeat that again. Flying V. It's got more. This one just goes straight. What's it got in it? The heck? There you go. There we go. It's missing a high E, so I can't Weezer people. Low E. I always find a way to Weezer. Ooh, I almost did play something original there. That is a starting chord and something. I guess it wouldn't be that big of a deal. I just don't really want to. it's not complete enough for me to want to like play it. I was surprised how well it's staying in tune. It might not be perfect, but it's not horrible. It's just mostly horrible. I need to stop being that rough on it because I might break it. It's not like my Pride and Joy Flying V that I can just beat the shit out of and it'd be fine. Maybe referencing the tape there. That's not even something I did. I'm not even sure how that happened, but I put the tape on it, but I'm not sure why it needs that. Like, why is the pickup just... That's the problem. The pickup actually fell out of the thing. Like, the pickup undid itself there. And I couldn't figure out how to, like, set it back up. My dog's barking again. Alright, well, I'm kind of bored, so this is a shorter stream, but whatever. I just wanted to show off what I found. I'll end it here. Outro.